everyone, welcome back to my channel Absolutely Creative. How are you all? If you are watching me for the first time, I'm Swati. I put out a lot of creative content on my YouTube channel that is Absolutely Creative. So do consider subscribing. So in today's video, I'm going to show you all how I decorated Virat's first birthday cake smash setup at home. I've been thinking to do this video since a long time. It's almost 6 months to be exact. Yes, my little Virat turned 1 on June 20, 2020. It was definitely a quarantine birthday party at home itself due to pandemic. Of course, like all other birthday parties this year. And Virat had his first birthday cake smash on June 7, 2020. But because of many reasons, I could not put out this video until now. So I thought let me do it now before the 2020 ends so I won't regret it anymore. Although I did upload a very special video on Virat's first birthday, which is a collection of all his memories and milestones as a baby until his turn 1. If you haven't watched that video yet, you should definitely go back and check it out. I will mention the link of the video in the description box below as well. So now coming to this video, for those of you who have no clue of what a first birthday cake smash is all about, let me tell you all, it's a first birthday tradition here in US exclusively. And in recent times, people in India are also attracted towards this first birthday tradition and are organizing the cake smash for their little ones. We all know cakes have always been a part of all kinds of celebrations that could be birthdays, anniversaries or any occasion. But for the first birthday, here is a concept of having two cakes. One is the birthday cake for the actual birthday party celebration and another very small one called smash cake. Well, essentially the idea of the smash cake is to put a small cake in front of your 1-year-old and let them wreak havoc on it. The result is meant to produce delightfully cute pictures as your baby frolics with the frosting and generally making the giant mess of things. And let me give you all a small disclaimer. If you are not interested in celebrating or following this first birthday tradition on your little one's birthday, then it's totally fine. There's nothing wrong in it. And for those who are interested about this idea and are looking forward, I'm going to take you all through the process of prepping and decoration for Virat's cake smash and show you all the products with details and also provide you with some tips and ideas to let you know how to organize a perfect cake smash photo shoot for your little one. So stay tuned and watch the entire video. Tip number 1 is planning and organizing the cake smash ahead of time. Usually the cake smash is organized the day before or the night before the first birthday. But I would suggest you all to plan and organize the cake smash at least 1 to 2 weeks ahead of the birth date. Planning this way can actually avoid a lot of mess, as it can get so hectic to plan the actual birth date, putting a lot of stress on yourself and even the baby. It can disturb the sleeping pattern of the baby, resulting in the fussy and cranky baby on the birthday. When you plan this 1 to 2 weeks ahead, you are going to have a lot of time equally to plan both the events, that is the cake smash and the actual birthday. Since we are going to have a lot of time in between both the events, we can actually print out the photos of the baby from the cake smash and use it on the actual birthday as part of the decor. You can also make a video or a teaser with some cute pictures of the baby and play it on a big screen or a TV while the party is going on. Also, soon after the cake smash, there will be time for the baby and the family to have some rest and have a good night's sleep. And then from next day, you can peacefully plan for the big day in a week's time. So planning and organizing a cake smash 1 to 2 weeks ahead of the actual birthday is very important to avoid all kinds of stress. Tip number 2 is to have a proper lighting and the camera setup. When you have decided to have a cake smash or a birthday party photo shoot at home, it's really important to have a setup of proper lighting from multiple directions. You can additionally buy or hire some softbox lights from the studios or some ring lights to light up the area for the perfect pictures. Now coming to taking pictures, try to use a good quality camera. Preset all the camera settings and test the camera ahead by taking some trial pictures, so you won't end up with some bad photographs on the cake smash day itself. Tip number 3 is choosing an area of your home. Choose a wide area or a wall of your home that should be spacious enough for all the decor and the props to go. I chose this wall from my living room. Tip number 4 is deciding a cake smash theme or props. You can browse online to find a lot of ideas on cake smash themes and props for boys and girls. And then you can decide something as per your liking and availability, and then you can order them online. Or make some DIY props by yourself at home. For Virat's cake smash and for the first birthday, I have decided the Royal Prince theme. I've also done some DIYs by myself. Now let me show you all the decoration process we did for Virat's cake smash. First of all, we are placing this white brick wallpaper on our wall as our backdrop. I got this from Michael's, which is an art and craft store. You can even use a backdrop stand like this to hang the backdrop, but here we are just sticking it on the wall with some clear tape. This is how our backdrop looks now. Tip number 5 is check the view from the camera frame. Keep the camera on and check the view and height and decorate accordingly. And then here I am placing Virat's chair to use it as a guideline as to what height can we do the decoration at the back. The chair is from Costco in case if you are interested to know. And then we are placing these beautiful pennant banners in silver, light blue and navy blue combination, which I ordered on Amazon. It comes with a set of total 3 banners. You can actually DIY these banners at home if you have time. We are using 2 banners today, overlapping one another like this. I also ordered this Royal Prince theme banner from Amazon India, but only used few pieces of it like this since we had to celebrate the birthday at home itself this year. I also made some DIY 3D stars and placing them here with some double-sided tape. This is how it looks now. And then we spread a matching straw mat. This mat I got it from Michael's. We also got some random decor items of our choice which we thought would go well with our royal theme. Most of these are from Burlington. This small chalkboard is from Target. These are some of the toys we bought for Virat as a gift, so I gift wrapped them and arranging them here as part of the decor. And then we are just trying to arrange all of them and checking if everything fits well in our camera frame. These glitter alphabets and numbers are from Party City. These cute little pillows are from Dollar Tree and I absolutely love this. We actually planning to take some initial pictures of Virat in this chair and later he's going to sit down on the mat while smashing the cake. Next I'm setting up some paper pom-pom flowers which I ordered on Amazon. And this honeycomb paper hanging. You can again DIY or make these at home if you have time, but I chose to order online since they offer many pieces in one pack. Tip number 6 is to decide the baby's dress. Decide what your baby is going to wear on the day of the cake smash. You must keep in mind all the mess they are going to create with cake all over their dress and body. Choose something cute, comfortable and easily washable. For Virat, I wanted 2 outfits. This is the first one which he is going to wear initially for pictures before smashing the cake. It's a navy blue onesie and a beige trousers with blue suspenders saying I make one look good. I got this from Target. And the second outfit is this denim shorts which he is going to wear in the second half of the event while smashing the cake. I got this from Target. Tip number 7 is color coordinate. It's really important to color coordinate the theme, props, baby's dress and even the cake for a beautifully put together look. Number 8 is the baby's milestone chalkboard. You can make it DIY or order online. I decided to DIY this milestone chalkboard with white foam board. Then I bought this black adhesive chalkboard roll which comes with colorful different chalk pieces and a chalk marker. On the foam board I have pasted the black adhesive chalkboard sticker in the middle and a golden washi tape on the borders. As you can see, I have drawn a colorful banner on the top and I have written Virat's name and that he is turning 1 and his birthday. along with a cute golden crown sticker on the alphabet V which matches with our royal little prince birthday theme. And then I have written all the interesting milestone details and memories of the baby with chalk marker and metallic colors like so. I wrote the details like his height, weight and how many teeth he has at that age. I also wrote the details like what all the food he loves to eat, what all the things he loves to watch and what all he likes to do. Then on the very right corner I wrote my firsts, meaning all his first time experiences throughout the year. And underneath that I wrote what all I can do. This milestone board is such a great idea to capture all his favorites and milestones at one place and keepsake it as a memory for lifetime by hanging it somewhere in the house. Tip number 9 is choosing a type of cake. The best cakes to smash are the plain old vanilla sponge cakes. They are soft, crumbly and easy for the little hands to break up. Buttercream icing will create the perfect messy fun you are after. But pick the icing color of your cake very carefully. If you are going to choose a red or brown icing, it's gonna leave your baby looking like a vampire. So choose soft pastel colors and flavors. Avoid big and hard sprinkles that can cause choking hazard. For Virat's cake smash, I decided to order this giant cupcake with blue buttercream rosettes and some golden stars. And a cute little teddy bear as a topper wearing a crown and a blue cape on the neck, which again matches with our theme. I custom made this cake design by Ritu from Fresh and Fancy Cakes. I will mention the link of her Facebook page in the description box below if you are interested to check out. Initially, I myself wanted to make the smash cake at home, but since I didn't have the big cupcake mold, I had to custom order it. Tip number 10 is choosing the best time of the day to schedule the cake smash photo session. Choose that time of the day when your baby is least fussy and cranky. Make sure the baby had a good sleep and well fed beforehand. Tip number 11 is to engage the baby while taking pictures. In order to make the baby look at the camera and make some cute smiley faces, play some of their favorite rhymes or songs in a laptop or a TV in the background. So you can sneak in and click some great pictures without bothering the baby to look at the camera. Tip number 12. Take some pictures before smashing the cake. Don't you forget to take some nice pictures of the backdrop theme setup alone even before the baby enters there. And then some pictures of the baby with the setup, holding and playing with the props even before you offer them the cake. Because once they smash the cake, it's all going to be messy. And everything they touch thereafter also going to be messy. We are now into tip number 13, that is to help the baby to smash the cake. If your baby is feeling shy or weird on touching the cake and not showing the interest to taste the cake, offer them a spoon so they can dig in the cake with a spoon and taste a bite. Tip number 14 is be quick. If you're not a professional photographer and you're just a parent decided to take pictures on your own, then it's really important for you to keep in mind that you have to be alert and quick while taking pictures, because babies are so unpredictable and you might miss some major cute moments. Tip number 15 is post cleanup and bath. Soon after the cake smash is done, the immediate task for the other parent is to rush the baby into the bathtub and bathe the baby well to get rid of all the cake and cream all over the baby to avoid any skin problems or rashes. And also hand wash their dress immediately to avoid the stains. Tip number 16 is to plan an outdoor photo shoot or a family photo shoot. If you're also planning to have an outdoor photo shoot of your baby along with your family members, then you can plan it the same day, dressing up the baby post bath, or even you can plan it the next day, giving it a rest since we have a lot of time between the cake smash and the actual birthday. Tip number 17 is outdoor shoot props. Some nice outdoor photo shoot prop ideas are blowing some soap bubbles. You can also get a toy car, something like this. I got this from Amazon. You can make the baby ride in this car with some balloons tied up at the back, which can give us some awesome pictures. So those were my tips from my experience on Virat's Cake Smash. I hope I was able to provide you with a lot of ideas and tips on cake smash photography. So keep all these things in mind while you are planning a cake smash for your munchkin. I will also mention the links in description of all the products I showed in the video. And in the next video, you're going to see the actual cake smash celebrations of Virat. So stay tuned to my channel, do subscribe and ring the bell to stay notified. If you all also want me to make a similar detailed video on how I did my baby shower backdrop setup and decorations with some ideas, then comment down below and let me know so that I can make a video on it so soon. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that like button, comment down below and share this video. And subscribe to my channel, Absolutely Creative.